We won't implement fuel tax now. Oyedele. Why suicide is becoming common. I killed, or rather, one killed. 3 abducted on Kogi Highway. Suspected ulcer outbreak kills 8 in Adamawa. It's called Buruli ulcer outbreak. Strange. Federal government moves to safeguard schools, guarantee secure education. International Literacy Day. Federal government targets millions in digital literacy push, says minister. DSS resolves Nupeng Dangote's rift. Strike suspended. Nigeria on brink of World Cup disappointment after South Africa draw. 2027, more governors will join APC, says Yewata. And then, Dangote refinery Peng strike will not cause fuel shortage. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. All right, let's join Rufai Hussaini at this time for some analysis of these stories. Okay, Rufai Hussaini. Let's go now.
As the inspiration of suspension was coming through, Senator Natasha Akpoti did write a letter to Nigerian Senate saying that she would like to return to her work and represent her people. Then, the next day, the Senate wrote back to the Senate clerk to say that there's a case, court judgment, same judgment that the Senate claimed that was in their favor. The same judgment the likes of Abayomi was in their favor. They said they're going to have to appeal that judgment, and because of an appeal, there's definitely that she cannot be sued. Why this wickedness? But that's just all what I see. In India, served 6 months suspension. And when it's time for us to review, because we had a case in court, which we are challenging the judgment that you carry through. The judgment that the court expressly stated that the court could deny a person of our right to represent people. When you are going ahead to challenge the judgment. But this was the same public camp that went ahead. In fact, one of the lawyers in his camp, the man did go ahead to say that the contempt judgment that Natasha was able to apologize to him, which we have now clarified after I said the video question, that the contempt held the issue for the court. Anyway, the PDP has reacted to this issue and condemned the Senate and the Senate President for trying to stop President Natasha Akpoti. And you see, I ask the question, is it democracy in practice or democracy in state? Just because Natasha Akpoti made that decision
ground over a teaching arrangement issue. I will still want us upon procedure because Ambassador are going to bring the evidence out of regards to allegation of sexual harassment. But before you bring that evidence out, we have all seen the eye and the report of the Senate in this matter. We all saw how some people in the Senate even tried to ensure that she was recalled and how that recall process failed. We even saw other attempts made to stifle her voice, but everything failed up to this court process. That we practice the democracy of the sector. But those that do it today to remember, and they will not do it forever. And maybe in this country, they are all trying to wake up. Another point I want to make is this. Anyway, we are enjoying the approaches ourselves of the strike. You see, there was no need for the strike in the first place. You see, it's not crystal clear that it was just because of different difference. That's why they went on this tirade for the strike. Not everybody must be able to join the strike because it's bound to create irritation. And this same difference, the person will be asking, why have they not protested the brigade government due to the multiple pipelines for transporting fuel in this country? Ideally, it's because Nigeria is a broken country, that's why we need trucks to transport fuel. They're supposed to use pipelines. And there's supposed to be pipelines connected to things like Mosili and Atlas School. And those pipelines are in bad position to do it. Back in the days of PPMC, PPMC was dealing with pipelines. Why didn't different step up to do that? But anyway, I will surprise. Because it was this same difference. And you see, the real reason for how we tried was because these same difference were being used by some people. And they deliberately were not listening to Dangote's products and providing the physical support for Dangote's products across the country. And that was what forced Dangote itself by saying that he was going to set up a logistic architecture for himself by bringing about 4,000 CNG trucks so that he'll be able to get the products from point A to point B. And Dangote spent over 700 billion on those CNG trucks in the first place. And because he had cut them off, because at first they were not willing to meet the product to sabotage it. And the next thing, people now made another problem that made everybody must join the system and they wanted to go on strike. That's why I asked, what country do we want? Do we want a country that wants to doesn't favor people? Then we stop the whole country down. Because these same people that are using Nupen, when it was in their favor, they had no problem. Why didn't they go and invest 20 billion or any amount in a refinery was that easy? Somebody has come now to be able to help the oil and gas sector by making his own investment and taking the bet on the country when they are trying to fight for it. So what kind of nation are you even building? And there's a very sad story about the Swedish journalist that exposed the rot in a hospital in Sweden. And I guess they are arrested by the police. What level of status and high-handedness? And everybody just thinks that they will be able to handle it in order to arrest them. I think that man should be released. And I think it's right to not be back to the mark. Another story making around today in the rest of the world. The question we should ask is now, why is the government so sick of this arrest coming as a deterrent to be able to stifle and topple other people down? Because now Mr. Bayo Ononuga has sent a to a private WhatsApp message saying that he should delete his message. Mr. Bayo Ononuga is not even talking about the criminal part now. He said Showorem misfired by saying that President Bola Tinubu did say, by saying that President Bola Tinubu did not say corruption is over in Brazil. These videos are there. President Bola Tinubu said corruption is over. This afterthought by the president should now see that he was saying that corruption is over in context with the subsidy removal. It's not the right thing. He categorically said corruption is over. So why are we trying to float a context that is not there? Why are we trying to be high-handed? President Tinubu, when he talks extemporaneously, says some things that might not be written in the script for him. He said this even when he announced subsidy growth, that he announced it himself, that it was not in the script he was supposed to read. And he abided by the word he said. So why are we now trying as much as possible to undo what he said? Another one, please, we buy on Onuga with due respect. Will you also come out and say that President Tinubu did not say that when they came in, Naira was 1,900? Was that true? That was incorrect, too. Naira was not 1,900. After the 29th of May, 2023, when President Tinubu took his oath of office, Naira was less than 500. But President Tinubu also said in the speech that when he came, Naira was 1,009. That was another mistake. So you can't expect people to not say things the way they are, because it's the speech of the president.
Because I watched the video over and over again. Just like another one, the president talked about meeting revenue. Anyway, he put the caveat on that one that not oil anyway. But some people within the government are already spreading the information that they made it.
was another misspeak. So you can't expect people to not say things the way they are because the misspeak of the president. And because you are trying to do damage control, you expect them to take what you have said when there's an empirical fact on ground that the president actually said there's no more corruption. Because I watched the video over and over again. Just like another one, the president talked about meeting revenue. Anyway, he put a caveat on that one that non-oil anyway. But some people within the government are already spinning the information that they've made the revenue for the year. Today, I had to ask somebody that I was speaking to that the revenue projection I know is 41 trillion for the year because the budget is 54.3 trillion. The revenue projection is 41 trillion and the deficit is about 13 trillion. So this government should not bring their propaganda. And they talk as if we don't even know what we're... Was it not this government, the spokesperson of this government that talked about a Maersk deal that never existed? Was this not the same government gave us half-truth and misinformation about Dubai being back and the story was debunked? Was it not the same government that wrote something recently that they will give us special visas to Japan? And the Japanese government debunked that it has even caused problem in Japan. So please, with due respect, it's best for them to write the speech for the president and tell him what to say. But as long as he uttered the statement in public layer, we hear it. If you are now trying to make a corrective measure, it's not going to hold water again because it will have been on record that he said it. We will also hear your correction, but it will have been on record that he said it. And factually, that's on record. Let's not try to manipulate people here and there. Because what Onanuga is now saying is even different from the position the DSS is making. The letter that DSS wrote is totally different from what Onanuga is saying. You can see the confusion. DSS was talking about the insult on the president. And now Onanuga is saying is something different that they have corrected. He is talking from his own angle based on presidential spokesperson what they have corrected. This is just like how Julius Ihobere made a statement on behalf of Abbas, the Speaker of the House of Representatives. And the next thing, the media aide to Abbas tries to say what Ihobere said is fake news. Thank God it was recorded what Ihobere said. That he said Abbas didn't say so. Didn't Ihobere raise alarm as regards the budget? He couldn't even state that. I'm not even sure he even heard the full speech of what Ihobere said and that was reported in the papers. This spokespeople to politicians, and that's why I keep telling people, anyway, I can never do that job. I praise people that really do that job. Where my life goal would be to be able to do spin for one politician or the other, a human being like me. Then the spokesperson for the media aide to the speaker started to say that every news is fake news when we have the recording there of what Ihobere said, and he called an alarm as regards the debt issue. So much so that during that same event, Wale Adu even had to counter what Ihobere said. Then he's saying the speaker didn't say so, but the person that represented him said so, and the person that represented was speaking on his behalf. Let's learn to call a speed and not a famine implement.
Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Yes, that was Rufai Oseni. Like I told you, we'll go on a very short break, and when I return, we'll take your calls and we'll start reading your messages as quickly as possible. Stay there. Don't go nowhere. My name is Jude. I'll be right back.
Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministries presents Special All-Night Service September edition. Are you tired of the battles that never seem to end? Are there chains of limitation, sickness, and delay holding you back? Therefore, Special All-Night Service is your night of deliverance. Join us for yoke-breaking night, a divine encounter where every burden shall be lifted and every chain shall be broken by the power of God. It is not just another service; it is a night of miracle, healing, restoration, and breakthrough. Coming up in September September 12th, 2025 at MFM Prayer City, Kilometer 12, Lagos Ibadan Expressway, Nigeria. Mini concert starts by 8 p.m. while the main program starts by 10 p.m. Anointed ministers of God will be ministering. Come with a bottle of oil for prophetic impartation. Your story is about to change. Don't miss this destiny shifting encounter. Tell someone to tell someone. Jesus is Lord. MFM Worldwide. Surely the Lord is here.
We are Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Now you have a voice.
Voice of the People 90.3 FM. All right. For now, I mean, this morning we can only use a WhatsApp number. Okay. If you're on WhatsApp, it will be easy for you to reach us this morning. All right. Yes, we're trying to make sure everything is sorted out as quickly as possible. But like I said, you can only reach me via WhatsApp this morning. All right, and let me just give you the WhatsApp number: 081 717 56338. I'll take that again: 081 717 56338. But the last time, 081 717 56338. Or better still, just send me a WhatsApp message, okay, and I'll read it out in real time. Okay, thank you very much. Like I said, let's do WhatsApp this morning: 081 717 56338. I'll be reading messages and taking your calls alongside right now. Okay, so keep your calls coming in this morning. Temitope Onatoye is saying it's unfortunate that we have allowed our political leaders to continue to deceive us with the definition of democracy, which is said to be the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. If not, how can a government who claim to be for the people go out at 1 a.m. to carry out demolition on the buildings and property of vulnerable people living at Oworonshoki in Lagos State without having any alternative plan for relocating these people to another location? Can we truly say that civilian administration is far better than the military regime? Because as far as I'm concerned, this present ruling party is not in any way better than the military regime, since it has not given room for any protest or freedom of speech. God bless Nigeria. All right. Temitope, thank you so much for that message. Good morning to you. The National Assembly versus Natasha return saga. When we say that some people in Nigeria are above the law, especially in this Tinubu regime, past government disobey the law with caution, but these present government disregard law openly and with impunity. Akpabio and Tinubu have unforgiving spirit. Mayor from Ikotuegbe. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. All right, thank you so much for everyone for the feedback. Okay, thank you indeed. Thank you. Concerning Natasha, back to the National Assembly, it's obvious Akpabio and his team don't want her back. Meanwhile, they don't have any reason just to oppress her. On top of his sin, God will judge them from Ugo Royal. Yeah, is that what you're trying to say? Okay, thank you so much, Ugo. Appreciate that message. Let's see some more now, quickly. Hope the Nigerian government is seeing what is happening in Nepal. This uprising will someday bring out the beast in us. Kolawole Gandun from Alimosho. It's okay. Samuel from Surulere is saying this government is full of lies. They don't like truth because of what they are eating. God will judge you someday. Okay, what is happening at Nepal is exactly what Nigerian government deserves at this moment. Raphael from Ali Mosho. Okay, Raphael, thank you. Let me look at some messages here. Make sure you keep it civil so that I can read it out. Okay, make sure you keep it civil. Don't forget, the only way you can reach me this morning is via WhatsApp, and the number is 081-717-56338. 081-717-56338. All right. Let me quickly read this message here. It's saying, no, make it keep it civil. Okay. Can these politicians divide this country? Let everyone go and develop their own what now? Okay. Adaku, thank you so much. But we actually don't love to preach. We don't like preaching that here in this radio station. Okay, we don't preach disunity. All right. The Nigerian government is lawless, and we are supposed to learn from them. Please, Nigerians, for once, let us follow our government to be lawless at this coming election. If government think they have monopoly of violence or lawlessness, no, that's not the right thing. No, that's not the right thing at all. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Good morning to you, VOP. Natasha has been punished enough. She should be allowed to continue serving her people. What's your name now? Okay. Sending that from Ajao Estate, right? Thank you so much. Yeah, you're just joining for the first time. What's your name? Let us know your name. Said, hi, VOP, good morning. Just joining now for a very, very first time. For the sake of democracy, Senate President should let Senator Natasha resume office. Amao Adeleke from Festac. This APC government has taken Nigerian 60 years backward. God will see you through. What's your name? Please, if you're sending the message, please endeavor to also drop your name. I'm reading just messages for now. Okay? I'm reading messages now. Okay, plenty of messages coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you indeed. Okay, good morning to you, humble speaker. I'm Sunday, writing from Surulere. Imagine what we Nigerians are hearing this morning from Rufai Yasini. Anyway, let's see 2027. But we'll sort it out. It's not like 2023 presidential election. We must hit the nail. No mercy will come out for these APC government. They must hear it this time. It's okay. Madam Florence from Ejigbo. We are not practicing democracy to the best of my knowledge. And with the way things are going this night, this might be the last what are you trying to say? Okay. Sam Modi, thank you for your message. He said the government is not thinking about us at all. They are living, in their own wheels. Samuel from Aboru. This government of APC is what now? Okay. It's just fine. Call me via WhatsApp on 081-717-56338. 081-717-56338. You see, one of the big stories this morning, the People's Democratic Party PDP has urged the lawmaker representing Kogi Central Senatorial Districts, Natasha Akpotu-Duara, to prepare to resume her duties in the Senate. This is PDP telling Natasha, prepare to resume your duties in the Senate, and nothing will happen. Yeah. In a statement by its National Publicity Secretary, Debo Oluguagba, the party condemned the attempt by the clerk of the National Assembly to bar Senator Natasha Akpoti from resuming her role following the 6-month suspension imposed on her by the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio. The PDP actually described the action as calculated attempt orchestrated by the Senator Akpabio-led APC Congress, APC Senate leadership to breach the right of representation of the people of Kogi Central Senatorial District and deny them a voice at the nation's highest law-making body. That's what the PDP is saying. The PDP calls on the international community, democracy institutions, right advocacy groups, and other democratic development partners to rise up in the condemnation of these renewed attack on Senator Akpoti Uduaghan. The PDP condemns that or demands that the Senate leadership ensures that Senator Akpoti Uduaghan is allowed to resume her duties and perform her roles as an elected senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria unhindered. That's what the PDP is saying. The headline says, "Get ready to resume at Senate." PDP charges Natasha. Still taking your messages now, everyone. Soft touch from soft touch from Igbaja Ligas. Nigerians should always stand for their right at all costs. First timer, thank you. Thank you so much. These APC politicians are all belly fighting. What's your name? I can't see that clearly. Well, I think Nigeria needs revolution, because the type of politicians we have here can't be found anywhere around the globe. 2027 election, don't expect any miracle. John Hollis from Agor Palace is the one who is sending that message. This is not the type of government we want. Everything is wrong. It's not the type of government we want. May the Lord save us. Oyeyemi from Ikotun is sending that message. And then the only way out is for all Nigerians to put hands together and vote out the Tinubu government, because Tinubu sold his right to the leaders by bribing them before the election, allegedly. And now they are spiritless for the sake of what they have eaten that cannot be vomited. Let all Nigerians get their PVC against 2027. Tinubu has failed us all. Sabeko from Agege is the one who sent that message. Thank you so much, Sabeko. Appreciate your message. All right, let's talk now. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Kabijide.
Hello, good morning to you. I can hear you. What's your name?
My name is Mr. Pius.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Pius.
Yes, Kabijide. It's quite unfortunate that our president is traveling up and down while we are down here. It's quite unfortunate that despite all what they did last time in the last election, they are still repeating the progress, and Nigerians are falling for them, campaigning for them. Look at what is happening in the House of Assembly. Just look at what is happening in the House of Assembly. You suspended somebody. He has finished serving his suspension. You refuse to allow him resume. Why? In this same country. That equity? It is well. May God help us. Right. Nigeria should shine their eye.
Thank you so much.
Please, we should come out, register, and vote out APC. Go.
Thank you so much. Good morning, VOP and everyone. These Tinubu governments have done us more harm than good. Please, they should allow Nigeria to breathe. what's your name? Samuel from Iyanopaja is the one who's sending that message to me. Thank you so much for the message. The clarification on the 5% fuel tax is fine, but the cancellation must be demanded. Nigerians here hailing the Nepal riots, which is reportedly due to, ban on social media. But there was a report that over 2 million accounts, was deactivated last month in Nigeria. What did these Nigerians do? Bunch of noise makers. Okay, good morning to you. Nothing good comes easy. Let us have patience for this government. We should laugh at last. All what people are saying is just easier, said than done. I am a new caller. My name is Folabi James from Dokpemu. Thank you so much for coming. Many things to address in this country called Nigeria. It's true that South Easterners did not come out for their PVCs because their votes won't count. Now, Mr. President says corruption is gone in Nigeria, but corruption just started. A good footballer never praise himself, but people outside the pitch do that for him. For God's sake, this man should stop traveling around the world and face the reality in this country, Nigeria. Let me stop here before they will send who now? Uche Naduru, thank you so much. From the day one, APC have been built on false information and cheap lies. Nigerian people should get ready to take over the country from APC, or more pains and unbearable hunger would shele, right? Okay. Good morning. Bayo Onanuga telling Sowore to withdraw his call. Calling the president a criminal. I want to ask, during Jonathan regime, did Tinubu not call Jonathan more names, than that? This is from engineer Austin in Ejigbo. Okay. All right, let's do this call now. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Beautiful morning to you.
Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
This is Mama H.
Mama Hecho, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
DSS. Aja, when he went to meet your president in London, when he was just assuming office, he asked Aja to work with him. And Aja asked him, what is your blueprint for North? He told her, I can't have a blueprint. If I have a blueprint, I will be stepping into many toes. They might even kill me. DSS, what does that mean to you? It means one thing, that your president, Tinubu, he knows those behind the terrorist group in Nigeria. He knows those who imported terrorists into Nigeria that are killing our people. DSS, before you talk to my son Sowore again, go and meet your president to declare those who imported terrorists in Nigeria out. Oh. Many of them are in his government, and they need to be arrested. They need to pay for their sin. You wicked people.
All right, it's time to go. It's time to go because of our time. All right, let me just go, but I'll be back again much later. Okay, I will be back again. My name is Jude Ikami Jude. I love you all so much, and like I said, I will be back. Have a blessed morning.